What up guys, back here again with another Mechwarrior 2 video. I may have said some weird things in previous videos because I am shooting the videos out of order. I am going through the campaign again with some more creative mech configurations. This main campaign I'm just doing whatever I think is most efficient. But there's already things like, I think it's going to be the last two missions before this. There were enemy dropships that I could not defeat with my standard configuration. So I had to figure out a new configuration to defeat those. So anyway, if I say weird things or have weird new ideas, it's because I've been shooting some other videos where I'm messing around with mech configurations quite a bit. Testing out different weapons and equipment and speeds and all that. But this is... I don't remember what number mission it is now anymore, but I think I'm on like the 8th video. Our 352nd Assault, 3rd Battle Cluster, and 13th Wolf Guards have cut off the Falcon's 6th Provisional Garrison in the Great Gash. The Falcon's 5th Talon is assaulting the 13th flank, attempting to break the line. Probes have located the 5th Talon Cluster's mobile headquarters, hidden within the spires and maces of the Plain of Curtains. The Kishik has deemed it necessary to capture the command vehicle and its staff for interrogation. Let the Falcon remember Twycross. Codename Scorching Sand, Planet Twycross. Terrain Mesa Desert, Time Dawn. Sweep the area following the nav sequence and search for the mobile headquarters. It will be defended. You may destroy any defenders, but the command vehicle must not be harmed. Once the command vehicle has been taken, by destroying all defending units, set up a defensive position and wait for your dropship. Do not allow the command vehicle to come to harm. Okay, so capture, secure, destroy all defending units, destroy areas of opportunity. Situation. As expected, the fighting on Denizli had taken a heavy toll on Khan Natasha Kerensky's forces. The Wolf Khan had set a near inhuman pace for her warriors, and they had begun to show signs of fatigue. The Black Widow chose her next target in an attempt to speed the achievement of her overarching goal. I think it's overarching, isn't it? Destroying as many Falcon units as possible. By targeting Twycross, site of the Falcon's most humiliating defeat, Khan Natasha hoped to goad Falcon Sakhan Chistu into committing a large force of frontline troops to battle. However, Chistu refused to fall victim to her scheme. In a show of disdain for the aging Wolf Khan, he assigned the 5th Talon 6th Provisional Garrison and the 18th Falcon Regulars, all inexperienced garrison units, to Twycross. Chistu wanted to do more than assault Natasha. He wanted to humiliate his opponent, and so he added the Falcon Guards to the list of troops. Their mere presence would show Khan Kerensky the seething contempt he held for her, and the shame of their predecessor's defeat might spur the Falcon Guards on to great success. There's maybe some more history going on there than I understand completely. Okay, so considering that this is a another mission of defend something, I went ahead and got the heaviest mech I could. I slapped 4 LRM-15s onto it so I can engage the enemies at range and take them out quick. 1 small pulse laser for backup. And then that's basically it. The heat sinks I left alone because none of them, I don't know if I've explained this before, none of them take up critical slots. Because if you have a certain level of engine, there's a certain level of heat sinks that are included in the tonnage of the engine, so you don't have to actually worry about, I'm not saying it right, but basically if you have a better engine, you get more free heat sinks that don't need to be assigned slots in your criticals, which is nice. I switched it to Endo Steel Internal, which ate up a bunch of critical hit slots, but gave me more tonnage. It was already on Ferrofibrous, and I think that was about it. And if I didn't mention already, I dropped 1 jump jet, because I didn't feel like I needed the full 5. The Summoner's a pretty speedy mech, and this mission doesn't sound like it's going to be causing a lot of movement. I just have to find the command headquarters and then hold the ground. Or hold my ground, whatever I want to say. Alright, we're gonna get started.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What?
Planet Twycross. Ambient temperature.
Okay, oops. Not abort. I just want to check something real quick. Okay, so start off with enemy mech destroyed, and then I just saw 2 mechs fall off the cliff over there to the left. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if that's a glitch. Oh, and that killed the magic.
9.56 degrees. Local time is 09:34:55 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
It's very odd. Oh, what? The Jenner fell off the other side of the cliff? I don't know what's going on with that thing. I should go investigate, though. Maybe try an artillery launch. I really don't know where this thing is. Did it fall inside of the mountain? It's very weird and very glitchy. Okay. Or is it still up there? What the heck? Ugh. I'm taking hits and it, okay, it must still be on top of the cliff. I don't get this though. No, because the...
Enemy power-up detected.
I am so confused. I actually think I'm going to restart the mission and just see if that's supposed to happen or if that was just glitched out. That was so weird. I'm going to restart.
Ejecting. Mission failed.
I wonder... you know, of course with PC games, there were multiple releases and revisions when there was glitches. You'd think this one would be a copy that was programmed right. You know, like why wouldn't you want to clean up? It's the year 2023. Shouldn't we have a clean version of the game that works? Alright, let's see what happens this time.
Enemy mech destroyed. Planet Twycross. Ambient temperature 69.56 degrees. Local time is 09:34:55 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What?
Enemy mech destroyed.
How did an enemy vehicle get destroyed? Okay, well, that one that phased through the cliff didn't phase through the cliff this time. I noticed my leg started damaged again though. I wonder if Mechwarrior 2...
Power-up detected.
I wonder if Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries will be this kind of messed up. I'm supposed to go there, but there's an enemy right over there. So I think I'll go ahead and kill that enemy first. Oops. Okay, so I can't even really overheat with that thing. I am going to go ahead and do my weapon grouping now that things seem to be normal-ish. I don't know. I don't know about normal. Okay, and I gotta be careful because I don't want to like walk up a cliff and then fall off a cliff. I sort of vaguely remember this mission from when I was a kid, because we'd always get like really good jump jets and jump on top of these cliffs just because it was fun. Not that it was a good strategy, but this must have been one of the first full 3D games I ever played. I think of like Doom. Yes, it was 3D, but you didn't do a lot of vertical movement. I know there was some, but like this one you had with the jump jets, you had like a full range where you could jump like way up in the air. Plus, isn't it basically just like 2D sprites in a 3D plane? There's a turret.
Nav beta reached.
Alright. Getting kind of bored, so I'm going to jump for a while. Probably right into an enemy trap. There's a turret way over there. I don't know why I care about it.
Nav gamma reached.
Okay, because the turret's over by Nav Delta, that's why.
Enemy target destroyed.
I think I want to come in at an angle. If I understand this right, the turret's behind that ramp?
Enemy target destroyed.
One thing that makes the dull sections of the missions more fun is just the music being so awesome. I think I mentioned before, one of my writing projects, this was my writing music, so
Enemy target destroyed.
just jam out to this while I was writing. Discover kind of helps with my ADHD a little bit. If I can find music that doesn't distract me from my writing, it helps me tune out the outside world a little bit and focus on my writing.
Enemy target destroyed. Command vehicle secure. ETA dropship 2 minutes. Enemy power
Oh, there's
detected.
the command thing. So I'm just gonna stay near it. Looks like it's kind of sheltered. Ooh. What? How is he firing through a cliff? This mission seems glitched all the heck. Like, I'm gonna lose this mission. Oh, okay. Well, now I came through the wall.
ETA dropship 1 minute. Enemy mech destroyed. Secondary objective successful.
Okay, and the command HQ did not get blown up despite that. Alright, I don't even care about targets of opportunity.
ETA dropship 30 seconds.
Hope none of the other missions are so weird and glitched up. Alright, there comes the dropship.
Sensors indicate friendly dropship has arrived at dust-off site. Primary objective: capture and secure command vehicle. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Mission successful.
Alright. The command vehicle has been captured and the staff are being interrogated. Your action has stunned the enemy long enough for the 5th to link up and resupply the 6th. The mission was a success. The battle in Twycross began on the plain of curtains, where fierce winds swept the shifting red sands and forced the Falcon and Wolf mechs into close combat. The Wolves set up in a diamond formation at the edge of the plain in front of the Great Gash. The 341st Assault Cluster stood in front of the formation. The 3rd Battle Cluster and 352nd Assault Cluster formed the sides, and Khan Natasha's 13th Wolf Guards formed the rear. When the Falcon's 6th Provisional Garrison Cluster struck the Wolves, the 341st quickly fell back as instructed. That maneuver drew the pursuing 6th Bravo into the diamond, and the 3rd Battle Cluster and the 352nd opened fire on the enemy's flanks, decimating the surprised Falcons. The Falcons' 5th Talon and the 18th Regulars approached more cautiously, however. As those units engaged the 341st, the Falcon Guards advanced to reinforce the attack. Heavy fighting ensued, and both sides took extensive casualties. Then the 341st broke off from the battle and passed into the Great Gash, quickly followed by the 3rd Battle Cluster and the 352nd. Meanwhile, the 13th Wolf Guard slowly retreated until they stood at the mouth of the Gash. Khan Natasha had hoped to draw the Falcons into the Gash. She had stationed the 11th Battle Cluster along the sides of the Gash and planned to ambush the Falcon mechs as they marched into the valley. The Falcons did not fall for the bait, however. At that point, Khan Natasha ordered the Wolf units to evacuate Twycross, and she remained behind to challenge the Falcon commanders to individual combat. And so on December 7th, 3057, Khan Natasha Kerensky of the Wolf Clan, the infamous Black Widow, died amid the blood-red sands of Twycross. Alright, I'm just going to look at the next mission real quick. Oh yeah, I should probably, I don't know if I'll have time to do this today, but it'll be a different video, but it doesn't take long to do a trial of positions, so. Alright, well that's going to be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time.